Hello there guys, welcome back to another kit review on FOOTY.COM. My name is Steve and this is Phil alongside me as ever, and today we're reviewing Adidas's Ajax 2019-20 shirt, the kit that they've just won the league in. Obviously, naturally they changed into the home kit for the celebrations, but this has been a phenomenal year for Ajax in general, where the reputation has absolutely rocketed, and we're going to take a very close look today at that kit. But don't forget, if you are a fan of kits and all that kind of stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Right, Phil, what is your take on the Ajax 2019-20 shirt? I know you like this actually. I've seen you tweet about it. Go on. Eredivise is just a good mod, isn't he? He's so everything. He's so catalogue ready. Anyway, go on.
This kit, it reminds me a lot of this year's Ajax kit, because this year, and obviously that black and kind of beige kit has been very famous because of their run.
Yes.
That was essentially a template of the Adidas teamwear catalogue with a bespoke
remember,
colourway. Now, with that template, it I quite like the colours, but the actual design was a little bit lacking. We've actually got a similar situation for next year's away kit, and it is a template, but I do really like the colours again. And there's something about this template which I think is a little bit better than what they had for this year's away shirt. So I do really like this shirt. It's a very unusual colourway.
Very, isn't
bizarrely,
it? Green and orange.
Yeah, I saw somewhere say that they were claiming it was khaki coloured. I don't think
it's not
anything like that. It's a lot more green.
I'm not the one for colours. I'm slightly colourblind. Yeah, that's clearly just a faded, desaturated green and orange.
Indeed, yeah.
Khaki to me is like foresty colours, isn't it?
Yeah. So regardless of that, and that could have been fake news, but no, I do really like this kit. And the one thing I would say is that I liked it kind of more on the release pictures than I did on pitch, just because some of the pictures with Daily Blint that you referred to, the colours in that are a little bit brighter, almost a bit pink, which I thought was quite daring. But anyway,
it does actually, it's fair.
I do really like it. It reminds me a lot of a couple of kits from the World Cup as well. Kits like Croatia's away shirt and Colombia's away shirt, which had these bright kind of neon almost details. I really like that in a kit. We've got that here.
It does around the corner, but I can't bother getting it. But I know what you mean, definitely. It's like, this is a good example of Adidas being just particularly them in a good way, I think, isn't it? Yep. When they're the best, like, it is obviously a template kit. It looks... The only problem I ever have with Adidas is all the kits look so familiar. Like, they just feel like you've seen them a billion times before, even when they're nice. Because I think it's just because they've always got the three stripes on the shoulders. Like they're wearing this one here, the United one, which is just we reviewed like for yesterday's video. Three stripes on the shoulders. Go watch that video if you want to, by the way. And Ajax is just, once again, they always feel so familiar. But I guess they're doing the best they can in given those kind of, I guess, self-implied restrictions, really.
Yeah, and I think it's a very interesting one because, like, often we talk about Adidas kits and the kind of the quality of it or the success of it, if you like, will be judged on how many teams get the same look. Yeah. You know, if we see a few other big teams, you know, a couple of teams in the Premier League get this design, it does cheapen, unfortunately, this design.
Exact design, though, in terms of like the diagonal stripes within the stripes. Has that been done before?
That is, so it's part of their teamwear collection, and that is essentially, you know, when we refer to templates, they've got a sort of stock collection of designs. However, this colourway is bespoke, so even though the design...
But that was from last season, even then?
So the collection comes out kind of, it's like December, January, basically, when the templates come out, so sort of mid-season.
Oh, okay, so this coming December, January, already released?
So it's already out.
Oh, okay,
the template's already out, and some teams will probably have it, I'd have to double check, but, you know, teams where their season starts.
But no football teams so far yet?
No big European teams. However, there will probably be one or two, I'm sure. But yeah, I mean, I guess the example would be like this year's shirt, you know, which was effectively the Leon home shirt.
Yeah, sure.
A couple of other teams. So anyway.
The crest looks great, doesn't it, by the way?
It does, yeah, and I really like that. We talked in the home video about how they've changed the crest to sit it on the background, and it does look really good there. Sitting kind
it's like a night mode, isn't it? This shirt?
Yeah.
Everything about the shirt is just everything about the shirt just screams night mode.
Night mode, I like that.
Yeah. And that's not necessarily a bad thing on a phone, but I actually quite like the shirt. I think it's nice. I don't honestly, it's not memorable to me. Like, I'll forget about it. Like, I will just go, it's just another Adidas shirt. But it is nice.
They need another long Champions League run, don't they, to make it memorable? I think
it feels. Yeah, we've talked a lot on this series about having something that makes it pop or feel a little bit different. Because it's very easy to make an 8 out of 10 shirt or whatever, but it's very hard to get that leap between 10 out of 10 and 9 out of 10. And that's what these special shirts have. Honestly, to me, it's not a special shirt. It's a nice shirt.
Okay. I would agree with that.
As ever, though, Phil is the one who offers the final verdict on these kind of things. Anything you change about this quickly before we go to the review?
I think you touched on exactly that point. That for it to be a really memorable shirt, it needs to be a bespoke design.
Yeah.
I think that's just a given. And I think they could have almost anything with this colorway would have been really interesting. So I think it's basically the best possible, I would say, use of a template design. I think it is really good in that category.
Yeah.
As you say, it's not going to be iconic in years to come unless they do win a European trophy.
So here's our kit rankings we got on screen right now. As you can see, the latest edition is United with, what was it again, 67? 60?
Yeah, I think I can't remember now.
What you said already. I didn't film the document afterwards.
67 or 68.
It'll be around there. You'll see it. Essentially, United there. We've got Ajax's home kit, currently the standard bearer, up at 86. Then we've got loads in the 80s, a few 70s. Phil, where is this going on the list?
This one, it's tough because, as you say, it's very congested in the 80s. So I feel like when we look at those shirts in the low 80s,
Dortmund, Liverpool.
Yeah, I think with those couple of kits, I think this is right up there. But unfortunately, I'm going to put it just below, particularly because it is a template, albeit a very nice one.
Okay.
So I'll give it a 78, and I think that's, again,
that's fair, I reckon.
I think they've done really well with what they could, and obviously, given how good the home kit is, that's a really good combo. I don't think many teams are going to have a stronger home and away kit, particularly because of the template, but they've done a good job with it. So
it's a nice kit. That's our final verdict there. As ever, we want to know what you think in the comments below. Let us know if it feels really right or really wrong, or if you disagree with everything I've said. How do you think about our current kit rankings this season? Don't forget, you can check out reviews for all of those shirts on our list there over on FOOTY.COM's YouTube channel, which is where you're watching this right now. So just go through our playlist and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. Tomorrow there'll be a video about Mönchengladbach's new shirt, which is really nice and really interesting. And yesterday was a United shirt. So go click either of the links about to be on screen to watch those ones. Anyway, my name is Stephen. This is Phil. In a bit.